welcome back to Easy G Tarot. It's Ariel here with the You and Your Person's readings for January 2020. That's right, we are in 2020, guys. Happy New Year. Big shout out to everybody who's been subscribing. Thank you so much. Thank you to all of our subscribers, period. This is going to be a reading. Sorry. I'm sorry. This is going to be a reading for Scorpio. Scorpios, you and your person. Now, I'm not going to lie, guys. These are love and romance readings. That's what they usually end up turning into. But actually, you know, kind of after doing all the readings I've done so far, it seems like, I don't know. It's just more about the zodiac sign personally itself. But it can always go different, you know? You're not that zodiac Scorpio. You're Scorpio. We're going to see what's going on with Scorpios this month and the person they're dealing with. So, this is Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So I always encourage to check your natal chart because you might have a planet in a different sign. If you check out that reading, it might resonate a little bit more. Okay. The cards have something to say. Okay. Anyway, we'll get there. But, yeah, so I always encourage to check your natal chart. Check out another reading if you have a different planet in a different sign. You may find it resonates a little bit more with you. Or if this one resonates with you, that's super cool too. This is for entertainment purposes only, although you may find things resonate. It's not for children. There may be a little bit of cussing on this channel. And with all that being said, we're going to jump into it, guys. So we have Scorpio. We're going to do our recent past with the person that we're dealing with, the main present energy and the main near future, and then we're going to clarify all of it. Okay, guys? Oh, I'm so excited. I feel I'm starting to get my groove back finally. But here we go. Because I know these are beginning out a little bit late, guys, and I'm really sorry about that. I'm going to drink some water first. Okay, let's do it. Let's get to it. So, whoa. Got some stuff flying out in the pre-shuffle, guys. What is the main energy of the recent past for Scorpio and their person? Well, we have the Empress. Maybe. I feel like this has actually showed up in your guys' readings a few times. And the Empress is pretty much a male or a female who is very much in their power. Also, we'll see if this Empress is very much committed or not. Maybe, also, this is about birthing new ideas because she's pregnant, but I see that as birthing new ideas, or maybe some of you are pregnant out there, and if that's the case, congratulations. But yeah, that's the main energy of the recent past, so that's really cool. Maybe you and your person are birthing new ideas, so that way you can create balance in your present right now, which is what is happening. Things are balancing out for you and your person, it's looking like, Scorpio. Things are starting to finally feel settled. Let's see. And a main energy for the near future for Scorpio and their person. Ooh, I don't know about that. We may be a little closed off from our person in the near future, and I guess we'll have to clarify why. Maybe not closed off, but well, no, this is the Four of Pentacles. This is kind of guarding your heart energy. And we will find out why soon. But for now, we're going to jump into your recent past and see what this Empress is about. So, Scorpio, let's see. Why is the Empress here for January 2020 for Scorpio and the person they're dealing with? Why is the Empress here? Can I get a couple clarifiers, please? We have the Seven of Pentacles. This is investment. You're investing in new ideas, Scorpio, in the recent past. And then waited to reap the rewards, basically, of all the ideas and seeds that you planted. The Empress, she looks like to me like the type of person that can make anything possible. And I think you did make anything and everything possible, Scorpio. Whether that's needing to invest more time in your person because just because, or whether or not you, man, I feel like I was going to say something, but I kind of lost my train of thought, so maybe it wasn't meant to be said. I'll take it as an omen. Let's see. Give me some more clarifiers. Tell me more about the recent past for Scorpio and their person. Let's see. Scorpio. We have the Eight of Cups. This is my walking away card. Although, maybe some of you have walked away from bad investments, is what I'm getting. I'm moving towards this Empress energy of new ideas in the recent past. You're like, man, maybe you and your person together were walking away from not so great investments. Maybe because this person looks like they've been waiting for a long time and the fruit is almost ripe, but not quite yet. And I don't know why I was getting bad investments in my head all of a sudden, but that's what came to me, so I'm going to roll with it. So maybe you and your person, crowning your reading as the Empress. So these are the new ideas that you guys are moving towards after you've walked away from maybe some not so great investments in a person or people, or Scorpio, maybe you walked away from a person because you felt like they were a bad investment or something. Or like I said, you and your person could have walked away from something that was a bad investment. But I don't know. Let me see. I need more clarifiers, universe. Why is the Eight of Cups? What the heck is that Eight of Cups for Scorpio? What's that Eight of Cups about? Damn, guys, jeez. It's not like, damn, guys, jeez, but like, whoa. I'm definitely gonna take it as you've been either you're trying. There's something toxic going on here, guys. Okay, because the devil wouldn't show up otherwise. Whether that be, well, look. Okay, so I said, why is the Eight of Cups here, and what are we walking away from? And then the King of Cups shows up. Now, I don't know if that means you are walking from a person, specifically walking away from somebody, because you felt like they were a bad investment. Pardon me. Yeah, that's truly what I'm getting, Scorpio. You had to walk away from whoever this resonates with. You walked away from someone. It doesn't have to be your partner or anything, Scorpio, but you walked away from somebody that you thought loved and cared about. Well, I don't know why I said you thought. Maybe because you have the Seven of Pentacles here and it's like you were waiting for some return on your investment and you didn't get any. You're like, well, fuck that. I'm going to go find some new shit to invest in, some better shit, new ideas, new things. New. It is 2020, guys. We're all about that new. Forget the old. Who needs the old? Old's out. New's in. But yeah, you had to walk away from somebody that maybe you even had a lot of care for. I mean, you really cared about this person, but you had to walk away for your own best interest, And sometimes we have to do that because maybe you realize this person was toxic with that devil energy being there. So Seven of Pentacles here for. And you know what? Since this card popped out, I also see you ready to invest in what makes you fulfilled, what brings in your wish fulfillment. It's like, no more investing in this person that I thought cared about me or that I really cared for because they really weren't bringing me anything because you walked away for a reason, right? Scorpio, you're not just walking away to walk away. You're walking away for a reason. And I think it's so you could invest in what truly makes you happy. Or you want to go out there and find your 10th cup, like You want to go out there and find your 10th cup, man. And you weren't finding it with whoever this was. Just, ooh, oh yeah. You were waiting and you just decided to go ahead and take a look at this situation from a new perspective with that hangman here. I don't see you being all booty hurt or anything, Scorpio, about it. I just see you knowing what's best for you and moving the hell on. You know what I mean? So cool. That's good. Okay. Sorry, guys. I'm like super scratchy throat right now. Some truth needs to come out or something for you guys. I'm all like struggling to talk here. I'm like, ah. I'm kidding. But let's see. So now in your present, we have the Temperance card. Balance is finally being restored to the Force kind of energy. You know what I mean? Because I say the Force because look at this card. She looks like she's got energy flowing through her cups, not water. You know why? Because water doesn't do that. So there's finally balance in the Force that you have created for yourself by walking away from people who are bad investments, places that are bad investments, things, whatever it was. Now it's created some balance. So good on you. So why is the Temperance here in the present for Scorpio? What's going on? Is this Temperance here in the present for Scorpio? Yes, you are victorious. You're feeling victorious right now. Whatever the situation was, it's not that you got victory out of it or that you were playing like, well, I win. Like you weren't playing that game. It's just like, I feel like a feeling of relief. Like finally, you're marching towards victory this time. You're only moving towards, I swear to God, Scorpio, you are only moving towards what makes you feel happy, emotionally fulfilled, victorious, people. Not just places, but people. It's important for you to have victory in your relationships, I feel, with this, all these cups, with these emotions, you know what I mean? So that's cool energy there, guys. Let's see, what else? What else can you tell me about the present for Scorpio? Ooh, you know what is so funny? I tried to avoid this card because it was on the bottom of the deck, but it popped out anyway. So we have the Seven of Swords in the present right now, and I think sorry, whoa. I just like stared at the table for a hot minute. I'm sorry, guys. I just try to figure it out in my head. Yeah, I see you've definitely had victory in marching away. See how this Six of Wands guy is moving away from the Seven of Swords guy that's kind of following him? Well, fuck that guy. That guy's an asshole. You know what I mean? This guy. Total jerk. Totally deceptive. And I see you moving away from just deceptive people in general, Scorpio, and having victory in doing it. You know? Disregard, guys. I'm sorry. Anyway, let's see. What can you tell me more about the Scorpios in the present? I do see you in the present right now, Scorpio, kind of going deep within with this Hermit card here. And something's telling me that there could be some things in your present going on right now that are feeling like a heavy burden. And it could be revolving around somebody who you feel is being deceptive around you. And I can promise you one thing. The situation will get balanced with whoever this is because you have the Temperance crowning your present. And you have Victory card here. And I think this deceptive, heavy, this person that's you feel is deceptive and this heavy burden, you'll get victory in what you want. Whether that's removing that person from your life, confronting that person, and asking them or just telling them what the fuck is up. Look, I don't deal with people like this. I don't no. This is a no for me. And that's okay, Scorpio. You have every right to put up your healthy boundaries and get rid of things that feel heavy on you. You know what I mean? Like, I do want to know a little bit more about the Seven of Swords. What's this energy? Swords are also about thoughts. And you could be thinking right now of ways to sneak out of a situation, hopefully victoriously, or sneak away from a person, hopefully victoriously, that you feel is a heavy burden to create balance in your life. I'm also reading it that way as well, Scorpio, so take it how it resonates, you know? But tell me more about the Seven of Swords energy. Now, I don't know if you're deceiving yourself, Scorpio, or if it's like you feel like a situation. I don't know why you would have the Seven of Swords paired up with the Ten of Pentacles. I feel like, I don't know. If that Seven of Swords isn't your energy, which I feel like it's not. It's not a deceptive energy. I'm feeling more like a sneaking energy. Like maybe wanting to... Well, let's first see what this heavy burden is about before we start assuming things, you know what I mean? But why is this Ten of Wands here for Scorpio in their present? Scorpio, maybe you're feeling trapped by family life and you want to be single and free and independent again. Because I asked why the Ten of Wands was here, what's the heavy burden? Could be that you're feeling, I don't know, maybe you're just not into the family life anymore. Maybe you're not into the couple's life anymore, and you're just trying to sneak out of that scene because you feel like there's less of a burden on your shoulders when you're doing your own thing. Being free and independent and single and ready to mingle because you look like a yummy Pringle. You know what I mean? But I definitely see you needing a level of more independence. For sure. Like, yeah, it's something that you're trying to go deep. This showed up again on the bottom of the deck. You're going deep within right now, currently in your present, Scorpio, about certain people, certain places, certain things, and you're trying to figure out what would create the most happiness and most balance for you personally. All right. Well, there's nothing wrong with that, Scorpio. You have every right to be exactly who it is you want to be and who you are. You know? Because now here in the near future, Scorps, we're looking at the Four of Pentacles, and now I'm starting to see why it's a little bit there. Well, honestly. But it's looking to me like you're going to be guarding your cash a little bit more, guarding your stash a little bit more. No, I'm kidding. Just guarding your money, guarding your heart. Maybe not allowing people in so much, so easily anymore. This person is guarded for sure, and I see your energy being a little closed off. Just a little bit. But like I said, there's nothing wrong with that. You know, you want to make sure people are loving you right, and that's important. It really is important. If they don't know how to love you, you can teach them. And if they can't learn, not that if they can't learn, but if they don't get it, you know, it's important to be like, well, then if these people don't get it, I need to go find people that do love me right. You know what I mean? Okay. So, let's see what this Four of Pentacles is about in the near future. Another four, man. Four of Cups, not feeling satisfied. Or just, God damn, Scorps. Tell me more about the near future for Scorpio. So for some of you, this could do with a love connection. You're not satisfied with your person anymore. That sucks. I don't want to say that, but with all these not good fours, it's not like you have the Four of Wands up here or the Four of Swords, which is healing. No, you got like the Four of Pentacles, which is the closed off, and the Four of Cups, which is like emotionally totally dissatisfied. Possibly with a love connection that you're in. Maybe you're just not. I told you, Scorpio, you just might not be into the family thing anymore, the couple thing. You just want to be single and free. And for those of you who aren't feeling that way, you just might be wanting to feel like, you know, for those of you who have had this long, stable relationship, I'm picking up more of an energy. It's not so much so that you want to break away from your person, but you want to feel like your own person too. You want to feel like your own self. Like, you know how you go out with people and they're like, or like if you're coupled with somebody and it's like, oh, well, you two can just share that because you're together. Because we only have 3 pieces of cake here and there's 4 people here. But since you guys are a couple, you guys can just share one. You know what I mean? Like that kind of shit. And it's like, no, I should have my own piece of cake. So I know that's a weird analogy, but there you go. I think that made sense. But let's see what else is in the near future for Scorpio. This showed up. I didn't want to even... God damn it. This showed up on the bottom of the deck, and I was hoping it wouldn't pop out. But you guys are going to be doing some leaving out in the cold in the near future, or certain just things that don't make you happy. You are totally leaving out in the cold, whether that be certain people, certain places, certain ideas, maybe people's who aren't a vibrational... Whatever you're not in vibrational alignment with, Scorpio, I promise you, you will be moving away from it and leaving it out in the cold. Period. That is totally the energy I'm picking up. So, and it might make you feel like shit. You might feel shitty about it. And this could be vice versa. This could be the person that you're dealing with. But it's important that you reach this always. Even if you have to leave certain things or people or whatever it is out in the cold. And as much as it bums you out, as much as it hurts your heart, it's important that you feel happy on the inside, Scorpio. So I think that is a very wise thing to do. Oh, you guys are going to break me heart. I'm getting all teary-eyed. Whoa. So, yeah, that's what I have for you guys. I hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope it resonated. I gotta go. Bye.